FS19 gameplay video. But anyway, first off, as you can tell, I have done. Right now we are currently contracting. We own field 1. I think we'd own a field, just kind of have that for ourselves. So that's not ready to harvest. We're going to harvest every field that we can using our own equipment. And this is actually on Farm Manager, and on Farm Manager they still give you the tractors, and they don't give you the truck, but they give you, it's not this harvester, they give you a header, and it's not that header, the seeder, the truck, and a few other things that everything else I've bought, just because I needed to upgrade to these big fields. And now, which I knew it's going to take me a long time to do field 2, we've done a pretty decent fair amount of it, but it's going to take me a while, and I get that. I understand that. I want to do field 2, 11 if I can. What is field 11? Yeah, that'll be done whenever. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 4 we can't do. I don't know if we can do field 10 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 5 or even 3. But I want to do them all. That's the point. Is I want to do them all when they're ready to be done. And you know, just because, why not? They're huge, massive fields. And here's the tricky part: to get to max, to really make money off it, you actually have to harvest it yourself. Because, which is why I don't have this guy going right now. Which is interesting, because if you do hire a contractor, it is going to take, if you hire a worker, it is going to eat out of your profits. And you could actually end up losing money if you hire them too long. So here's where the challenge of my plan comes in. I'm going to buy a new harvester, a header, and do my own. Like, I'm going to kind of hire him for 5 or 10 minutes, whatever. Sorry, I'm going to hire the worker for 5-10 minutes, whatever, and then, you know, not too long. I don't want to take it too long because then it's going to eat too much into my money, profits. But while they're going, I'm going to be doing a little bit of my own, and I'm going to save up. I can't get a massively big one because I need a little bit of overhead. I need a little bit of money left over just in case, you know, whatever is going to pop up. Like, I need to repair, like, I'm going to need to repair the header and the harvester. The truck, I'm not too worried about. Tractors, I'm not really too worried about. The trailer, I'm not too worried about in terms of wear and tear. But yeah, so we're gonna try and leave as much as possible. But so basically, we're getting the cheapest stuff. So I'm gonna show you what we're gonna get. We'll actually buy it as we go. So I was thinking an auger wagon, but then I realized, then I could kind of tip it in here. But I realized most of it, that's just gonna be too difficult, too complicated at this point. You know what I mean? It's just gonna be like, why bother? You know, to be completely honest, it's gonna be like, are you freaking kidding me? What's maybe it's stupid. All right, so instead, I can get this. We're gonna spend a little bit of cash, and we're gonna get everything in John Deere Green. Let's as you see, we have John Deere. This one John Deere Green. I haven't put my pickup truck in John Deere Green yet. I really should, but I haven't gotten around to it. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna buy this, and I've added it all up. It's all gonna add up to at least $200,000 in total. I forget the exact total, but 84. Yeah, it's all gonna add up to like $195,000 in total. My bad. $195,500 in total. So we're gonna just buy this. In fact, let's do it from the store. I'm actually gonna try and do this somewhat realistically. Let's actually get this guy going, because we're gonna have some money left over. Let's get this guy going. I know that probably isn't a straight cut, but we'll get him going. So he's going, or she's going, whatever. Now let's actually not fuel off. Get that off. because we're gonna buy a fuel transport tanker as well. I think I might pick up a truck down here, underneath an oak tree, or some type of tree, I don't know. So they're going, eating up a little bit of the profits, but that's okay, because that enables us to do what we have to do to get done what we have to get done. I wish we could I wish we could have multiple contracts going at once. That is something I wish we had, but I mean, you know, I'm glad we can do it with our own equipment. You know, I really, really wish we could have multiple contracts going, so I could be doing Field 2 and, well, whatever field would be ready. I don't know. We'll have to drive around and take a look at that, but because like Field 11 was ready, Field 4 is cotton. I don't have cotton harvester yet. I want to eventually be able to do everything. So yeah, here's my blue. I think I might leave it in blue. My granddad has a pickup truck in blue. It's a Ford. It's not a Toyota, but it's, you know, or a Chevy, but it's. Alright, so I'm gonna drive down to the store. Yeah, so as you can see, terrible driving. Field 4 is cotton, and no, there was something that caught my eye earlier. I might have just passed it. Ah, here it is. Right here. It looks like there's like a little water main, a little water pipe kind of thing. There's a little detail. It's kind of hidden. But it's nice. I mean, it's nice that that's there. I don't know if that's supposed to be a fire hydrant or what, but I mean, it's nice that they have that little hidden feature. Oh, look at that. Field 3 is ready to be harvested. That is going to be fun, doing that massively weird shape. I mean, okay. I love big fields. I prefer that they're nice and square. Yeah, I'll be completely honest. We're gonna park our thing up here. Park our truck right here. What about the stuff right here? Alright, so, but I do like how, you know, these fields are massive, like absolutely massive. And there, okay, I like it when a map has huge fields, but then small fields. Not like itty bitty little fields, like I think the ones you can get in the standard maps that are, you know, like 2 feet, like 2 feet by 2.5 feet. Like, no, I mean, I like to be somewhat big, but now where they're like, oh my gosh, they're gonna like they'll probably take 20 minutes tops to actually go ahead and harvest, you know, because then it's just, you know, it just makes it easier when you're doing contracts. When you're harvesting, you're not waiting all day. Honestly, I can't wait to do this map on seasons. I can't wait for Welkers. I know I keep saying this, but I cannot wait for Welkers to come out. I'm gonna buy 2 of these because we're gonna plant them all over the place, both in John Deere green, because like I said, we are going full John Deere. Oh shoot, actually that reminds me. No, we'll cheat it. I don't think so. Alright, this guy is almost full, so we'll bring this tractor back to the farm with this tipper. I did not forget I had it. The harvester we're gonna end up buying, which we're gonna leave ourselves a little bit of money. One for any you know, repair bills to repair the vehicles and the equipment. You know, that we have that covered. Okay, dismiss that worker. We'll run it through the field because I have crop absorption off. Which probably should turn on at some point, but you know. Why do I have low vehicle volume? But yeah, I mean, Seasons is going to be fun. I cannot wait for that to come out. I can I hope that's being worked on. I mean, there's so many things in FS19 that I want brought back. Like, one thing I said, Welkers, which you're probably like, oh my gosh, shut up about Welkers. It's not happening. It is happening. It's been confirmed by Mapper's Paradise. I believe this was on, I believe Mapper's Paradise? Yeah. That's on the Mapper's Paradise Discord, which they have like, it's not just him that's on the Discord, it's other modders as well. And this is a little funky right here. I think this side's attractive. No, it's real funky here taking turns. Alright, so we're gonna take this back to the farm. And then now we're also going to empty the grain. And just to show you how long that I have actually that this has taken me to do this in game. I've had it set to the ×1, and I probably started it at what, 6, 7 a.m. game time, something like that. So I also at 7. I think it was a little earlier than that, but it was like me almost 4 hours just to get what I did on that field. Back this into one of these. We'll open up both because I'll be on the safer side. That's what I'm going into. Yeah, this is gonna be easier. You're just protruding a little. It's okay. It's more out of the way than in the way. Alright, now. You're a little awkward here, but that's okay. Let's go for this one on the right over here. Cannot wait for the hook lift semi to come out. That is going to be amazing. Go ahead and load the container. There we go. Gonna drop this off over here somewhere. Now, just wait. I'm gonna get that harvester moving again. Yes, I kind of wish we had cotton harvesters so we could do that. Granted, it'll take a long time. So I'll probably wait till I get 2 cotton harvesters. Gotcha. I don't know why I always go off the road on this map. Like it's weird. I always end up going off the road a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna kinda just drop these right back here. Traffic is on, but there's no traffic, which is interesting, kind of nice, but you know. Note that semi is full, so we'll need to get that going. We'll need to get that dropped off, but we're going to go ahead and pick up this other tipper. And then we're actually going to... we're going to put it... well, we're going to bring it over there eventually, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn... like I did... so if I want to back up down this road, so it's kind of out of the way. Because we'll get that harvester down there, get that set up and ready. You'll notice we actually have a horse farm over here, a horse stables, which I'm going to use. I'm going to do cows eventually, so we can do the slurry and we can do the manure. And then we can also sell the manure. I don't know if we can sell the slurry yet, but I don't think we can sell slurry quite yet. We might be able to sell biogas? I don't know. If you do know, please go ahead and leave that in the comment section below, because that's what I'd greatly like to know. Alright, so we have this. That's backed up definitely enough, so we can use that. I do like how they fixed it so that stays on. That the beacons will stay, beacon lights will stay on, lights will stay on, and like when you turn the engines off, that's awesome. I love that. Alright, let's go ahead and buy our harvester and our header. Actually, well, the header's technically right here. 27,000. You'll see why we're buying this small. We're going small, and honestly, I could go a little bigger, I know. But, honestly, I just really want to get this thing, like, worn out and just... Like, I want to get a lot of hours on one of these. You know what I mean? I just... Because it's an older horse, I want it to be like, hey, this is what we've had going on our farm for ages. You know? So... It's not very wide, I know, but this is actually why I didn't get the auger wagon, because I don't know if this would actually fit. That's why I got the little thing, so... And there we go, that's pretty much it. And we have somewhere about 138,000. Oh, that's right, because we're also getting... Totally forgot, something we really should pick up. Is one of these. That way we can kind of obviously, you know, transport fuel. I think we're gonna get it going down this way. Okay, this is already unfolded. Just flip through. This needs to be undone. Or unloaded at the grain elevator. Oh. I guess it has to have a straw throughout because I want to be a baler too, but that's not a big deal. We'll see the animal for that, but I say that for our field. But we'll be making money, you know. So it's not a huge deal. Not really a whole lot, but not a whole lot we're getting, but it's a little bit extra, so every little bit helps. nice little game tank already. Oh my gosh. If we're not, if we're going to empty that at the semi, we're not going to. But eventually I want to get the other semis that are faster. So we'll slowly upgrade our machinery, our amount of machinery, stuff like that. Eventually we'll get a much bigger one for ourselves to use simultaneously with the other one. And again, it's going to be hard to find that balance because I'm only making $50,000 euros pounds, whatever you have set to. So you got to make sure that all balances out. So at the end of the day. Now it's not full, but we'll go ahead and empty it. No. We'll just back it up for free. Oh, okay, that's going to be interesting. That, you know what? What the hell did it do? I don't know. I'm still backing up and saying the traffic structure is off, so I'm not doing better. I'll leave that on because it's not factory. Let's turn that down a little bit. We'll go ahead and take this and go up to the road up here, take a left, and then that should lead us straight there and we'll drop it off. So we'll jump in the John Deere, harvest a little bit of that. Like I said, it's going to be, you'll find that right balance between, you know, hiring a worker, and not hiring a worker. Hiring a worker, making a profit, you know. Other than that, we're taking a loss in this field because we, because straight away, we take a loss just buying the new equipment. But, like the harvester, the header, the semi, and the tipper. But in the long run, we still have money left over. We really shouldn't be paying much in terms of, we're not paying some building fees, so we shouldn't be paying anything. If we are, then we'll go ahead and we'll just, we're making a decent amount, hopefully, off these fields. So, if we need to, we'll just buy a PIP, Place for Income Property, because those are now back in FS19. Oh. Okay, it's so hard to stop before then. That good, great. That's a good fun. This is always a tricky part. I guess I can always leave what I'm supposed to, but Here's what I like, you don't have to have, the other ones that tip backwards, you don't have to have the things going, so, the front doesn't, we actually have two separate lanes here if we want, so, finish up one field, and we get another going, no big deal. That. Percentages, but we can look at our nifty little contract, 27% of the field. And the nice thing is, at some point, 100% isn't the whole field. It's probably, I think 90% of the field, 98% of the field, something like that. is when it reaches 100%, and then the rest of that, we actually can keep for later, or sell for ourselves. So, and this will probably be a lot.
It ain't no big deal.
Really good.
About the way I feel when I'm behind the wheel. On my wheels of steel. It ain't no
So,
big
really
deal.
great.
How much reveal? It's just so ideal when I'm behind the wheel. It ain't no big deal about the way I feel when I'm behind the wheel.
I really want to start doing cotton now. And honestly, eventually we're going to be doing every single crop.
Can't be here much longer.
So,
Needs to get gone. It ain't no big deal.
there's all the little harnesses. Which I wasn't going to jump back and forth between them, but I was only going to do it mainly the first screen. That's not really a good idea. It's all gonna go there eventually, I guess, but I'll have it in one. Turn that off. Okay, the machinery page. Yes, 100%. Yeah, so they're gonna tell me when it gets down to, you know, whatever. So lizard pickup is at 99%. Everything's pretty high. 74% is the down here 6.5 FD. I believe is the header. So that's something we really gotta watch, as well as the 790. Yeah, 790 is at 85, so I think once those get down to 60, then go ahead and so then we'll harvest this ourselves. Actually, I do want to. We are going to enable straw flag. And here's why. I want to go ahead and buy a baler and a bale transport. If we have to take out a loan. That's what I think. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and call in our little, hello friend. Hello? No, that's FMC. This is where I'm going to bring this guy in real quick. Yes, I guess I'll at least pay for it. And that's to see if we can actually bail up the straw. If we can bail up the straw, from contracted fields, then we can use that on our own farm, and we can sell that, and that's extra money. Granted, it would then take a lot longer because we have to bail everything, but there's a DLC coming that'll make it a whole lot easier because it's still open business. That I am super excited for, that I will definitely explore day one. It's probably only $27, maybe only $10. That's on the legendary. So, something here. I'm not figuring out how I can handle this. Okay. I want to do this realistically. Because realistically, of course, realistically, you wouldn't have that in the middle of the freaking field. But realistically, you wouldn't go and just, you know, run a little crap. So, I'm actually gonna get this big boy to go ahead, big girl, whatever, to go ahead and clear out. I'm back thing up all of those stupid. I'm going to clear out a little clearing right here for our base on plan. There we go, and that should be it. Pour the bison do the rest. Well, me and the bison do the rest. Yeah. That I'm not in summer time. Yeah, so definitely, in worst case scenario, we just have a bunch of freaking straw squats. Okay, if we can actually fail it. If we can make more money off this field, granted it's probably a few $100, but then do it, you know? Heck, that might actually go where we can, you know, keep up with the pain these guys. Let's go and let's get this going. Cover that. Okay, I want to use... Let's lease. What do I want to do? I don't really... I just wish I knew... This does square bills? Alright, so we're gonna reset. Wait, what's the grub on that? 140 from the items. 142, just failed, nice. If this works. That would be fantastic. So we'll test it. Feels like it is up here. Let's just testing it right here. Ah, of course not. Of course it won't let us do that. This is stupid. Because you can't, it's not going to tell you, hey, by the way, you need to pick up the slots, whatever. No problem with that. We'll go ahead and return that. That's how we leased it and didn't buy it. You know, so if you're curious, if you have more than enough money, lease it, don't buy it, because otherwise it's a waste of money. Otherwise, waste of money if it turns out. Well, that times that you can't do it, you just waste some money. But not really because you figure it out. But you will waste more money if you decided to buy it. I don't know why there's like diesel. Like, is there another option? No, that's not. There we go. Hello there, thanks for joining. So, too bad we can't actually, pick that stuff up. There's a great exploit. I think honestly, I'm seriously considering going on to Discord and being like, hey, I think this should be implemented in, if you ever do another patch for the game. I don't know if that, but I think this needs to come out as an update to the game, where you can actually pick up the skull flags or not, because there's no mission that says, hey, can you pick up the, can you bail this
I
skull?
recognize your voice. Aren't you from?
Hey, Bartels. I botched that, didn't I? I'm sorry. I totally. Hey, Bart. I'm not at your short. But, Virgin Diaries, I don't even know what that is. 7 grand in fuel. Good lord, 7. Okay, that's a lot of money for fuel. What? Wow, we should have gone the road. But yeah, I get the diaries. So, I can do that right now. Virgin. Yeah, it's a show.
Who are you talking to?
I am talking to you, my friend.
Take me to Atlanta, down the Georgia road. Got a woman there, she's waiting. Been a long time. Take me to Atlanta, further down the line.
Yeah, sorry, I love the song. I don't want to sing to it, but I try not to because I know y'all don't want me to. So, try not to cringe you away from my videos. Weird because I cannot find this song on YouTube. But this song just does not exist outside of this game. Alright, what are we doing? Right. Turn that off. Let's do it.
Take me to Atlanta, down the Georgia road.
That's that original one. Yeah, this one was really weird, but we're gonna actually.
I've been watching your vids since your GTA 5 live streams.
That's awesome, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm actually planning on doing another roleplay stream somewhat soon. We will see how the lobbies go. Maybe this weekend I'll do a GTA 5 stream. GTA 5 RP stream. I don't really know. It also depends on how much cash I can make in GTA Online, which depends on how I feel like doing it. So, alright, 73.85. We'll get on that. I'm trying not to drag along. On the 27th, as soon as it comes out, and as soon as I can buy it, download it, I'm going to go ahead and buy. Well, I'm probably going to buy every DLC as
The Batman bits were also great.
The Batman vids. Wow, you've been watching for a long time, my friend. Wow, I appreciate you sticking around this long, this far. Yeah, something. I mean, well, I guess. Oh, man, thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. You're watching. Man, I have to get to that one, I can't promise anything. But if you want, I can try. I probably won't be able to, but I can try and be Batman in RP. I probably can't because you're not allowed to have those vehicles, but I might be able to get. I don't know. I probably can't, but I'll think that. Not that there's really a good Batman outfit, but yeah. I guess starter Batman was this long black shirt, long sleeve shirt, and pants, and mask. So he's a balaclava or whatever, ski mask. I'm actually going to stop this, not the stream. We're not end it. We're gonna finish this field. What I really want to know is what other fields are ready to be harvested with this type of harvest. Not that I can do more than one field at once, but I just really want to know if the fields down there are actually ready. So we'll kind of get this position. I'm so bad at this. Oh my gosh. What do we have? We have check 4 cotton, 3 looks like that's oats. I think I'm not 100% sure. I know it's the thing that we can do. I guess it's oats. Yeah, oh, awesome. 2 we know is already done because we're doing it. So let's go ahead and look at that. No, we're going to take a right. Go ahead and look at field 5. And then we're going to take a left. Yeah, and then we'll take a left. And we'll look at field 6. And then 10, 11, and number 7. Ooh, parking. Or placement area. Looks like this is gonna be canola. Cool. I was actually going to guess what it was, but I didn't realize it would pop on up this early. I think the fields are a little off on this. That's what it is. Like, it's showing, so it should be showing it right here, not back here. Alright, so growing fertilization 100%, we'll do that. I believe we can do canola. Yeah, okay. So we'll go field 6, and then 10 and 11. No, we'll go field 6, 9, 8, 7, those, 9 in that particular order, obviously first. Then we'll go 10, 11, and we'll continue harvesting. Sunflowers. Alright. So that's like a specialized header. That's okay. I'm not going to buy a specialized header for anything with corn right now. Eventually we'll be able to grow all types. We'll be able to harvest all types. But that is a work in progress. I don't know what that sign means. Does that mean I can go 30 or I can't go 30? Below 30? Above 30? I don't know. This is kind of... Oh, I don't know. Was that the shadowing? That could have been the shadowing. I don't know. If the other one was in red, this one's in green, or black, or whatever color it's in. Oh yeah, this is loot drops, we can't do that yet. We're not gonna, well, I'll take forever to do field 9 and a loot crop. Ooh. Corn, awesome. I really want to do cornfield. It's so neat. What's down here? Oh, it's like a little parking lot or something down here. Oh, nice, a little parking lot turnaround area. Awesome. And gazebo. Wood stove? A tool stove? Well, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, cool. More parking right there. So cool, so when we bring our equipment down here, we can just kind of just park some stuff right here if we need to, like tractors and trucks and whatnot. So that's awesome. Okay. So field 8. This corn. I do want to do corn because I don't know. It's cool I'm doing corn. I don't know why. It takes longer because you can't get a good, like a really large width. I mean, you get a pretty decent sized width, don't get me wrong, with header. But
what are you driving and you get out?
I am driving the I believe the 78 pickup. Hey, Michael Magrino, how you doing? Thank you so much for driving. Yeah, it's the Blizzard pickup 1978. I prefer the one that's FS19, but what are you gonna do? You know, I mean, I don't really like curved hoods like that on foot, but that's my personal preference. But it's one that came with the game. Not with the came with the game, obviously. But what I meant is it's the one that came with the map, so I'm not really going to test it at this point in time. We'll just drive it around. And I mean, obviously I'm going to work on the farm, but we're kind of just seeing what's what. Growth-wise, yeah, I don't need to have to note that.
Oh, I thought it was a new truck, my bad.
Oh, I wish it was a new truck, you kidding me? one truck that I really want to come out. And that's fine. If it takes something new, that's fine. I mean, that's understandable. I mean, yeah, but what is new? It's due to the Farming Simulator series. So technically, it is new. But one truck I wish that they would bring out into the FS19 as a mod, but Welcome Farms first, and Season mod first, is the one that they were going to bring out to FS17, even on consoles. I think it was going to be like Black Sheep modding or AAA modding, or something with that very high standard that which can be really good. Chop that down. Awesome. But it was one where you had like 3 different bed types. You had like this standard bed type, and you had a flatbed, and you also had like a tipper, which was going to be fantastic. And it was going to be like a nice big, like the dually. It was going to be like the dually, but it was those 3 bed types. So, yeah. I'm trying to get hours on this track. I just want to see hours, please. That'd be great.
Is this like your first time looking at FS19?
No, it is not. I've actually had it since day 1. I just haven't played it in a while. I've kind of played it on and off for the past few weeks. It's all fun and it's all game. It is a really fun game, but just for some reason, sometimes I can love a game, but sometimes I'm just not in the mood to play it, or any game. You know, just kind of, it's getting in the mood of, I'm bored of this, I'm bored of that. So, yeah. How about you? How long have you been playing this game? Across the field, but that's my field.
I know you've been playing a lot of GTA.
Yeah, that I have. And so that means that you've been watching the videos, which I appreciate the recurrence, man. I appreciate you coming back. I really do. I think that's awesome. I mean, that keeps smile on my face. Yeah, and honestly, I have some role play, so I'll tell us I think you're doing. But, forget what I was doing, oh well.
I got it a few days after it came out from a friend.
Nice, dude. It's awesome. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, I know that's right. Okay. Terrible parking there, everybody cares. It's no one's going by. I do like this one right here. This hail. Is it wood? Whatever it is, I like it. Whatever it is, I do like it. Now let's go. Let's buy a corn header to get that bought and done. Obviously, you need John Deere Green because why not? What was I gonna say? I don't know. No, well, you know, let's. This right here. So what do you think of FS19? Have you played any? Also, have you played any of the farming games before it? I'm gonna throw up through the rest of the harvest myself. Put that. can do the whole feel with this and just doing it all in piece. Yeah, and then that one is probably ready to be moved up to the front part of the one. Guess I'll change the tune.
I played FS13, FS15, FS17, FS19.
Oh, wow. Alright, so, that's more than I played. I think I played, a little bit of FS15? Yeah, I played FS15, 17 of course, and, I haven't played 19. Obviously I played 19, I'm playing it now. But, sorry, I'm a compulsive liar, it's me. No, but, I'm not a compulsive liar at all. But, what I need to do? Alright, exactly what I was doing.
I played some on PC and some on PS3.
Oh, PC! Lucky, my friend! Oh my gosh. I played FS15, I think it was on the PS4, I would say? Yeah, I think it was PS4, and maybe it was PS3, and then I was able to re-download it on PS4? I don't know. But, yeah, I played it. It was fun. It was nice. Or, no, I played on PS4 because I remember I did live streams about it. I remember of playing it.
Yes, I had FS15 on PS4.
Nice. Up there it is. Yeah, I guess it's a PS4 game, yeah, so alright. Sweet, man. What was that map? I want to say, I know it's like near the end, well actually, guess this, but I discovered it near the end of FS17, which FS17 is dead, but, you know, comparative to FS19 coming out, I discovered that Westbridge Hills map on FS17. The one that wasn't FS15, I played that, I had so much fun. So that's another map that I wish that they would make for FS19. That is rotary, awesome. This down here on the field.
It was a good map.
Yeah, it was a good map. I will agree to that. And it's kind of weird because I remember playing it because I'm not. And keep in mind, it had been probably 2 or 3 years since I played it. No, it's 3 or 4, something like that. Almost 4 years since I had been on that map in FS15. Or any game, for that matter. And I remember, it was so weird. You probably don't care to hear this, but I'm gonna tell you anyway because I am an evil person. And I'm gonna torture you with stuff you don't care about. But I remember playing it, I was like, oh, I remember this map so well, like the back of my hand. I'm like, this wasn't over here, this wasn't over here, this wasn't over here either. And then I thought back to it and I was like, wait a second, yes it was, this was here, that was there. It was really weird. I thought they had changed the map around, but they hadn't changed anything. It was everything was exactly where they had left it. It was great. I mean, I know they had changed a few things, like a few minor things, but nothing like massively big. It was some details. Like the barn wasn't at the farm, I think? Maybe it was, I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was there again. It wasn't a chicken coop. don't know. I'm gonna shut up before I completely fool myself. I'm gonna cut from that and harvesting that in a bit. So I'm gonna repair this in a minute. That's somewhat even. I don't want to for that. Still doing like that. That was a very close option. Yep. I'm not going into a harvester. And I'm going to back this up over here, so all I gotta do is grab that front board. And then and then pull this truck forward a little bit. Now if I went back to this. I thought I was belting that the header transport, and I was like, oh, cool. No. This is better stuff. Like, really disappointing. Oh, got that there. Bad. Cool. Alright, and that turned out pretty well. But totally defied logic right there. Get 2 while we're at it. Oh, no, not 4. I'm gonna go back there. I can get that in a minute. Hopefully it won't click on the trailer. It's kind of pointless to do at that point.
We need to play some GTA together because I've been wanting some help to make money.
Yeah, we'll try to find out a time. I mean, it sounds like out. Oh no, I'm not gonna do it. I promise you, I will try. I just gotta figure out what I'm doing this weekend. I'm working on Sunday. But, so, maybe that afternoon, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing Saturday yet. That's Saturday. So I don't know. Yes. Four hours later, still driving around. Now, let's park this right here.
Okay, well, I'm going to hop off.
Alright. Yeah, go ahead and send me a friend request on PlayStation real quick, actually, before you completely hop off for the night. And then just when you send me a friend request, send me a message along with it, telling me who you are, and holy crap, second. Where is that? One second should be off. What? You did turn it off. Oh, it is on. Okay, that's not good. Well, that's lost profit. Oh well. Weird to turn that off, but
Okay, peace.
alright. Good night, man. Thanks again for joining, watching, and talking. You should probably go on by now, so I'm just talking to myself. 5 minutes? Not probably wants to bury up. Cute puppy. Stayed off. Repair $592. Honestly, what I might do is do the fucking top field 11. I'll probably turn that into like my machinery repair, upkeep yard, you know. So that way I have room to kind of do this. So the gas station repair. Try to make it look nice. I'm not good at that, but repair this. Oh, we gotta put that in there. I almost smacked the header into it, that. $220. That's not even $1,000. Doesn't want to go ahead and live stream. Stay tuned, stay awesome. Hit that subscribe button below if you have not done so already. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at ZachRider747. Follow me on Instagram at ZachRider747. Check out PleaseSend13.com if you want to join the DOIJ roleplay. Don't worry about that. Anyway, so if you want to join the DOIJ GTA5 roleplay server, then go ahead and there should be a link in the description below that should work. If not, go ahead and comment, and if I don't respond to that, try to send me a tweet or a message on Instagram, or a message on PlayStation. It should be open to everybody. So go ahead and do that if you want to join. That'll send you to the interview server. You'll have to wait before your application gets reviewed, and then before it gets, if it gets approved, you gotta wait for your interview, and then you gotta then if you're there, you go to your training server. If and then you gotta wait for training, because you gotta wait for one to happen. But then, you know, once that happens, or if you pass it, come on, sorry, tired. You will then be brought into the main server, and it may take a few weeks, but believe me, it is worth it. I had to wait about a month, and it is worth it. Let me tell you, definitely worth it. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, we currently have the PS4, Xbox One, and PC. We have a 5M server up and running. I am only on the PS4, and I hope to be on 5M server by the end of the year. We'll see how that goes. So again, do all that. Stay awesome, and as always, we will catch you later. Thank you all so much for watching.